let's go back to our post widget. So here, like we said, when docs is empty, what we need to do here is we need this method. Where is our button? Let's see. So here we were supposed to run this build like on top of here, and then we need to return the button. Okay, so what we'll do is let's copy these. Let's copy this, and then here let's come down here. What we can do here is so what we can do is to now to paste that here. We need to paste that here, and then I think we need to close it out like that. So this the button we have pasted here, and then up here where is our like, instead of returning the button, let's cut this out of here. Let's cut it, and then we'll return it like this. Yes, that's how we need to return our build likes. And then let's come down here, and then we come to our button here. So this button is going to have a child, which that child is now our row here, this row. Let's copy it. Let's keep it here for now. So we copy it and paste it inside there, and then on pressed now, that's where here it's where we want to call our method. So let's say context dot read chat provider dot set like. Let's set like, let's format these. We can close this one out, and then is liked, let's say this as false, because here when it's empty we know that we haven't liked this yet. And then for the user model, let's initialize it on top here. Let's say final user model will be equals to context dot read. We've done all of these before. Authentication provider dot user model. Then we have our user model, and then we also have our post data. Next, the next thing to do here is let's see first. So on the, if it is empty, we have sorted it out, and then on the text here if this data snapshot is empty, we know that there is no likes. So on the text, let's put it as an empty text, and then on the icon, let's it's going to be like this because it's empty. So let's just add a const modifier here like that. That's it. So now on the return statement here, we need to put our widget here. So here we can just copy this widget. This one, let's copy for now and then paste it here. This is the widget that's going to be there. And think now we can remove this row. Now it's time to sort this here. So for the likes, we need to count it here, because now after this has passed, some here, if it reaches here, meaning that we will have the data. So first of all, let's get the count here. Let's have a check if there is data inside, and also if we are inside the data that we have, meaning that if we have liked the post. So to do that, first let's make an empty list, a list of string, and then these will be IDs. We initialize it by an empty list. And then what we can do here, let's add another check. So here let's check if snapshot dot data dot docs dot is not empty. So remember, here we are checking if it is empty, and then now let's check if it is not empty. So here, if it is not empty, we are going to loop through all the data. We're getting for variable document in a snapshot dot data dot docs dot docs, and then we get the IDs, and then we add them into our list. So we say docs. So we loop through it and then get all the documents and then put them into our list. So we say docs.doc.id. We put into our list, and then after that we need to come down here. Now down here again, down here let's have another check again. So here let's check if the IDs in our list, the list that we've just created with this for loop, if this IDs in our list contains our user ID, say user model dot UID. If this list contains our user ID, meaning that we are among the people who have liked this post, so we have liked it before, so we are going to set a boolean of is liked to true. We need to create this boolean. In the else, let's say is liked to false. So let's create that boolean. Let's change this to a stateful widget. We click here and then click on the bulb. Let's set to a stateful widget, and then here let's create that bool is liked. Let's initialize it to false. Okay, and then here we are setting it depending on the data that we have found in this snapshot. Okay, and then this, let's change it to likes snapshot. We can actually just cut this and put it up here, and then instead of doing this, we can say likes snapshot, and then where else? Oh, that's it. That's all. And then now that we have checked, let's work on this here on pressed. Now that we have the data, we need to have a check here. Let's check if is liked is true. We're going to do this. So let's cut this and paste it here. So if is like is true, we know that we have liked this thing before. Let's set here to true, so that we dislike it when we go back in our method here, because here we are checking if it is true, we are disliking it. Okay, and then in the else, let's see what we can do here. It's still the same thing. Let's copy this and then paste it here. Then here we're just gonna say false. Okay, so that's all we need to do. And then now we also need to set the text here. So for the text, we can just say it's actually this, like snapshot dot length. So we just say like snapshot dot length, but we change it to string. That's all. And then on the favorite icon here, here we check the value of is liked, and then we'll show it depending on if it's liked. So we are going to check is liked. If this is true, we want to show, let's copy this, the favorite icon only. In the else, we want to show that favorite icon outline. Let's move this, and then let's remove the constant keyword here. So yeah, I think that's about it for the like. Let's hold Control and press A, right click, and then format the code. So I hope this is clear. I'm not sure if I was too fast here, but it's just a stream builder to check inside the likes. So let's restart the application. If we go back to the post, okay, so there we have it. So what we are seeing here is the code is here. Snapshot.docs is empty, so it's showing this material button. So it's still showing even if it's empty, so that we can click and add the like. So let's go on ahead and add. If we go back to our post, we don't have any like on this post and on this post. So let's start with this one with 7 comments. Let's like it. You can see that it has changed. The like has counted, and then if we like refresh, we can see the like. Let's minimize, go into likes. There is our data there. Okay, and then we can also dislike. It's gone, it's been deleted, no like. So that's how we do our likes. Let's go back to the application. We can also like this one, we can also like this one, and we can dislike both, you see. So let me like the lion. Okay guys, so now we are done, and we can go into the details of this. We come back, we can go into the details of this, we can go into comments. All of these are working. We can go into comments, and then so now I've seen that if we go inside, we are still getting the dummy data here. So that can be fixed really quick. What we can do is since this is a widget, build like and comment, all we need to do is to go inside the post details. Where is that? Post where is our post details screen? Post details screen, this is supposed to be in the screens, so let's format that this while we're here. What we need to do is just to grab it and move it inside the screens here, and then paste refactor, so it's here. If we get inside here, then where we are showing this row here, we can just show our what did we call it? Build, like, and comment. You can just go our build, like, and comment. So let's remove this row. We need to import this. Let's import that. Then let's add the required argument, the post data. We also have a post data here, I'm sure. There it is. Let's say post. So we need to say widget dot post data. That is all we need to do. Let's restart the application. Let's go to posts. Let's enter this post. We can see that it's updated. We have already liked this, and then we can still unlike it. We can like it. Great. So that's it, guys. We have progressed with our application. We can now, the post is fully functional. The next thing maybe we can do is when we enter, maybe we can click here and go to this user's profile and start with these following and likes. So thank you guys for joining this course. Thank you so much, and I would really appreciate if you leave a review. Thank you, and see you in the next video.